Something embarrassing.
Is that directed at anyone in particular?
Anybody who wants to do it. I'm going to go right through.
My dad's singing to me.
Yeah?
My dad used to sing Wandering Star from the film Paint Your Wagon, which...
Yeah. Lee Marvin.
Lee Marvin, yeah. That's the first.
Your dad was Lee Marvin?
Let's hope the listeners are listening attentively because the band aren't.
I can see where this is going. Everyone's going to be
Sorry,
as we go on. Go on, then we go.
Having the choice of two cassettes in the car, the best of Queen or the best of Bob Marley.
Right.
Top choice.
Yeah.
I used to think that Exodus, the words, for ages I thought it was Pixie Dust.
I had a mixtape of children's songs that included Rockin' Robin, some Womble songs, and Yellow Submarine, which in retrospect were pretty good songs for children's songs, but they're good songs.
Yeah. Well, it works, isn't it? Yeah. Right.
Till I was about 15, I didn't realise music existed besides from Spice Girls, E17, and Westlife thanks to having sisters. And then I realised.
Yeah.
My earliest music memory is probably the song Yellow River, if you remember that one.
Christy.
From the 70s,
Yeah.
Whiskey's that band, yeah.
Christy, yeah.
Christy,
Yeah.
yeah. You got a drink on
Sure,
you.
right age now.
Yeah, me and my brother and sister used to find that hilarious, because of Yellow River. You know?
Don't drink the Yellow River.
You were childish even when you were a child.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't reverse.
We'll do a video for it now.
Yeah, mine is maybe the most pathetic. No, we used to have a piano when I was growing up, and the first song I ever wrote was like, it had 3 notes in it on the piano, and it was called "Please Be My Friend," which I was an incredibly lonely child.
Can you play it now?
No.
Yeah.
"Please Be My Friend" were the only lyrics in the song you just repeated.
Right, first ever gig.
It hurts because it's true.
First ever gig was the Rolling Stones at St James's Park, Newcastle in 1982.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just say yeah.
What about the first gig you ever did?
I played.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we were on just before. We were on between George Thorogood and the J. Giles band.
While they were picking up the rubbish. Yeah.
Our first gig I did, it was in a youth club in Harrogate.
Yeah.
With a band called These Foolish Things.
Right,
In
okay.
1986, I think.
Yeah.
When I was born.
That's why we did the gig. To commemorate it.
And saxophone player, then what's first ever gig you went to, and what's first ever gig you played at?
First gig I went to was probably one of my dad's gigs.
Yeah.
It would have been one. I think he was playing Welsh Festival, which was a take-off of the Bulldog Bash, but they replaced the word dog with something else which you can't say on air, and that was in a field in Wales.
Right.
And then the first gig I played was probably playing with them at the Mitre in Stourbridge.
Right. Okay. Lieutenant.
First gig I went to was Stone Temple Pilots at the Brixton Academy. That was
Ooh.
pretty good. But being young and naive, we got there incredibly early and we were surrounded by lunatics for hours on end waiting for the bands to come on. First gig I played was with this band, 2 days after my first rehearsal. So.
In the deep end there.
I remember the songs, I wrote them down.
I think the first gig I went to was Real Big Fish in Birmingham.
Oh, nice.
And first gig I played, I did the whole singer-songwriter one, did Bob Dylan thing for quite a while, so I was just on my own until people were stupid enough to let me join their band.
Oh?
My first gig, as immortalised in song, was Bill Haley and the Comets at Birmingham Odeon in 1979. And the first one I sang at, I had a band when I was at college. We only did 2 gigs. I think the first one was for the blind or the deaf, I'm not sure. And it was at this community centre. And we were called the Crap Support, and we were.
Appropriate name. I don't know about the first gig I went to. I think it was probably something like E4 on the beach when I was like 15, 16. So it probably was something like, what are they called again? that girl band. I don't know. One of them.
All
was on.
sense.
The Supreme.
Yeah, first gig I ever played, I think that was when I was just singing for a band called Isaac at Eddie's before it burned down.
Right.
No, that was in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Burned down mysteriously on that night.
What's the best gig you guys have done so far? Or would you argue about that?
With this,
The Maverick was good.
Vegas.
Yeah.
and the last Mooches one we did was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed's had a band called Three Blind Mice. We did a gig with them at Mooch's in Stourbridge. That was pretty good. And then we did a gig at the Maverick, which is a pub in Amblecote, which is just up the road from Stourbridge, with some friends of ours called the Realistics, who sadly have knocked it on the head, but that was a really good gig.
What's the worst gig you've done?
You know
So many of them.
that one at where was it? Was it Cradley? Oh, Briley Hill.
You think of Tim?
Oh, we got
That
told to
one where
leave
we
the
did
venue.
a gig where we were playing and there were a few people in the room and they crossed over to the other side of the building so they didn't have to listen to us.
But they still threw stuff?
Yeah, they managed to.
Throwing fag packets at us and
No,
stuff?
really.
We went to Blackpool when we played to an empty field of 3 people walking their dogs and 1 bloke in a motorised wheelchair who did stop to listen to us, but I think he may have just broken down.
Desperately.
He left as fast as he could.
Yeah, he caught most of the set.
Radio gold, this.
Oh dear, how did you get over that one? Right, okay, time for another, I think. What are we going to do?
We're going to do a song called A Certain Shade of Teal.
Yeah, who writes them then?
I write the lyrics
effort?
and these guys do the
Various
tunes.
people do them.
Yeah.
Well, some of the lyrics actually Chrissy writes
Yeah.
as well.
Very few.
Yeah.
We just get lyrics in our inbox and then
Yeah, we write
kind
music.
of audition chord changes.
Okay.